Welcome to Dogtown, my chumbas. This is Johnny Silverhand speaking. I will be your captain for this walkthrough. You've got Jago cornered in the dark, and he knows the floor is falling out from under him. He looks at you and asks the million-eddy question. What happens now? This is where you decide if he's a king, a corpse, or just another rat looking for a hole to crawl into. His guard is just itching for a reason to draw steel. Watch his hands, cause either way Charlie's gonna take his shot, and you will have a split second to put that grunt in the dirt.
What happens now?
You can give it to him straight. The chain of command stays exactly as it is. Jago resumes his duties no more, no less.
The chain of command. It is a concept you know. If just one link fails, the chain breaks. You will lay your ambitions to rest. You will resume your place in the chain and hold firm.
Charlie!
Think you're hot shit? Prove it.
Or tell him it's time to die.
What happens now?
My best guess? You die.
Charlie!
Hell, you can even threaten him with the voodoo boy's fate.
What happens now?
Would you follow in your co-conspirators' footsteps?
No, of course not. Aguilar, please. It's not what you think. May I explain, at least?
Talk. Wasted time. Wasted breath.
Such a shame. Charlie!
No matter what you pick, Charlie pulls iron. It's a dance he shoots. You flatline him, and suddenly Jago is standing there alone, trembling like a leaf in the wind. Once the smoke clears, you gotta decide if Jago's worth listening to. You can tell him to kick rocks and watch his taillights fade. But beware, if you shut your ears, you will lose the chance into confronting Bennett.
So the legends are true. Point taken. I'll back down. But there's something you should know. Bennett is Arasaka's pawn. They aim to control Dogtown through him.
Let him walk. Away clean with a warning.
I see. Now fuck off. Run along.
But what do...
I said run before I changed my mind.
Plot thickens.
You can listen to his desperate rat talk about Bennett being an Arasaka puppy.
You have proof of Bennett's deception, I trust.
Know where to find it. He goes to the city center often, Republic Way. The building's up front, occupied by a dummy corp owned by Arasaka. As to Bennett's biz there, ask him, press him. You'll see him, right?
Or you play it cool and listen, and keep Jago's intel in your pocket to use against Bennett later.
Would you follow in your co-conspirators' footsteps?
No, of course not. Aguilar, please. It's not what you think. May I explain, at least?
Very well, but be quick.
Bennett is an Arasaka pawn. They courted him until he cracked. Then they waited. They needed the colonel to die. I don't know what they promised him, but I do know what they want. Control of Dogtown.
You have...
Nowhere... Please. Let's go.
Plot thickens.
Next act takes us to a quiet curb where Bennett's ride is waiting. You do dump his guard in a bin like yesterday's trash. Now you're the one behind the wheel, sitting in the dark, waiting for the big man to step out of his meeting and into your trap.
Tell you what Aguilar do. Dump the body, stat. Then wait for Bennett in the ride. Get the jump on him.
I think we're on the same page. They agreed to back me. 2 unmarked tactical units in Dogtown.
Gordon, let's roll. But what a grind. Japanese suits have their neckties tied so fucking tight.
You can play the peacemaker. Tell him you and Jago will back him together. Keep the peace and cut Arasaka hand before it chokes him. He buys it. The tension breaks, and you walk away without messing your suit.
Your bosses! And if Jago was not the problem, perhaps I've spoken to him already. Perhaps he has realized the error of his ways. A slippery leech, that one. I know a lie when I hear one. I know Jago did not lie. He will support you, as will I. Well, now that's a different story. 1 Cuban in my corner is worth more than 10 Arasaka boardrooms. Agreed. We have a deal. I'll forget about the Japanese. One last question. Where the fuck is my driver? You should forget about him, too.
Or you try to talk sense into him. Tell him to ditch the suits.
For my organization, for your bosses. You will put Arasaka behind you, Bennett. Why? Because you are in a car with Havana, while Tokyo is somewhere out there.
And so he gets hot, storms out of the car. That's when you poke the bear with a death threat. And suddenly, it's a dance in the...
This a geography lesson? Fucking joke! Oh, Bennett. What little regard you have for your own life. You won't let it go, is that it? Well, fine. Your legend ends here!
Once you've beaten the pride out of him, you decide right then if he stays on the throne as your puppet.
Do you want the throne? It is mine to give, but to a soldier, not a corporate puppet. If I see even one Arasaka shadow in Dogtown, I will return and find you, but without my friendly demeanor. Is that clear? Yes, Aguilar. Understood.
Or if he's just another piece of washed-up history while Jago takes the lead.
Enough! Yes, Bennett, enough. A fool then and a fool now. The only difference, your freshly soiled pants. You are out. Done. Jago will lead, and you will do nothing but nod, smile, and support him. Is that clear? Yes, Aguilar. Understood.
You're now standing next to Hansen's cold remains. Bennett starts whining Jago. Gonna stab him in the back the second you walk out. He wants it all. Jago's contacts, his snitches, every rat on the payroll. It's a power grab, plain and simple, dressed up in a funeral suit.
Oh, until when? Until you leave town and he's free to stab me in the back? I want names, contacts, connections, your informants in the NCPD, everyone on your payroll.
Ridiculous.
You will prove your loyalty to me.
You can tell Bennett he isn't getting a new toy to play with. Shut him down hard. He'll take it personally. Pulls his gun on Jago.
Big baby Bennett wants a new toy. Something to silence his tantrums. Too bad. The terms cannot change, Bennett.
Then there's no deal.
Wait, let's...
You may tell him to control himself. He looks you dead in the eye and finishes Jago down.
talk!
We've talked enough. Control yourself, Bennett. I am in control.
No one moves a goddamn inch, or you join Jago. Yes, sir.
You can also try to shame him. Ask if he's really gonna commit murder at a funeral. But once that fuse is lit, Bennett is pulling the trigger regardless.
Wait, let's talk!
We've talked enough. At a funeral, Bennett, we'll need another coffin.
No one moves a goddamn inch, or you join Jago.
Then there's the fair price play. You tell Jago to cough up the contacts to keep the peace.
It's a fair price. You will pay it.
Hansen would say, only the weak make concessions.
Keep the Colonel's name out your fucking mouth.
When he hesitates, you can lean on him. Draw your iron to show him you aren't joking. That just pushes Bennett to draw his own.
Accept his terms. Or will you make me miss my flight?
Fine. For the good of Dogtown.
That'll be all, Jago.
Wait, let's talk!
We've talked enough.
You can still try to shame his lack of self-control.
Control yourself, Bennett. I am in control.
Or point out how low he's sinking by doing this at a wake, but the result doesn't change. Bennett's finger is already halfway through the trigger.
We've talked enough. At a funeral, Bennett, we'll need another coffin.
While you're wasting breath on those dead-end options, a third one is staring you in the face. You can just drop Bennett dead. If your reflexes are up to the task, you can shoot him before he can blink to save Jago's skin.
That'll be all, Jago.
Wait, let's talk!
We've talked enough. You bore me, Bennett.
Easy! It's just biz, people. Stand down. Put your iron away.
Dogtown!
But there's a cleaner way to handle these two without touching your holster. You look 'em both in the eye and tell 'em to show some respect for the dead. You remind them that if the Colonel was still drawing breath, he wouldn't have put them both in their goddamn places. Jago stays as the right hand. Bennett takes the lead. Either they play nice, or they don't play at all. They see the shadow of Hansen in you and they fold. Everyone walks alive.
It's a fair price. You will pay it.
Hansen would say, only the weak make concessions.
Keep the Colonel's name out of your mouth.
You snip at each other like two crazy chihuahuas. Is this what your Colonel would want? Were he still alive, his choice would be swift. Jago to keep his place and rank, the right hand to Lieutenant Colonel Bennett as leader. Am I wrong? Alongside your Colonel in this very coffin, you will bury the hatchet. This is Dogtown's only path forward.
That could work.
We have a deal.
Hope I won't regret it. Havana has eyes everywhere. Behave, both of you, all of you, or I'll be back.
Then there's the last option, the real Aguilar special. Right at the start, you don't wait for them to bark. You show your weapon and make it crystal clear if Bennett thinks he's gonna unleash hell on Dogtown. Your pistol is the first hound that's gonna be barking at his door. You threaten to put them both in the ground right there next to the casket if they can't get their shit together. They look into your eyes, see their own ghosts. They agree to walk the line, not because they want to, but because you're the biggest threat in the room.
No, Bennett. If you would unleash hell upon Dogtown, just know this pistol will be the first hound out of it.
I don't think that's necessary.
I would like us to lay our cards on the table. That is the wild card. I give a finger, you ask for the hand. Alas, I have only an itchy trigger finger left to offer. Our future prosperity depends on a show of your goodwill. Only my personal opinion, of course. Perhaps if you do not agree, I could, persuade you.
Fucking fine.
We have a deal.
Hope I won't regret it. Havana has eyes everywhere. Behave, both of you, all of you, or I'll be back.
Once the showdown ends, you gotta head back to the man behind the curtain, Mr. Hands. If Jago is 6 feet under, Hand's gonna be sour. Losing those contacts and informants is like burning a stack of cash right in front of it. He'll toss you a few coins for the trouble, but the disappointment in his voice, that's free of charge.
The word is Dogtown has a new alpha.
Your Bennett's an apex predator. Gonna make a fine you Hansen.
And Jago will never challenge again. Shame all his contacts went to the grave with him. Regrettable as oversights go, V.
Things got a little out of hand. Did what I could, though.
Did you now? When I hire a pro, I expect professionalism. For anything less, I pay less. I trust that's clear. That'll be all for now. I'll be in touch.
The same goes if you flatline Bennett. Hands will tell you that you got overcommitted to the role. A polite way of saying you're a loose cannon who couldn't make the best of the mess.
The word is Dogtown has a new alpha.
Jago's got a good head on his shoulders. Just the man you need.
So, you flatlined Bennett with your own hands. Perhaps you slightly overcommitted to your role. I am not pleased, V.
Things got a little out of hand. Did what I could, though.
Did you now? When I hire a pro, I expect professionalism. For anything less, I pay less. I trust that's clear. That'll be all for now. I'll be in touch.
But if you played it smart, if you kept both those ego-tripping idiots alive and breathing, you've hit the jackpot. Hands calls it marvelous work. Translation: you kept his machine greased and his pockets lined. He'll slide you a bonus that'll make the whole headache worth it.
The word is Dogtown has a new alpha.
Your Bennett's an apex predator. Gonna make a fine you Hansen.
With a sensible partner at his side, he stands to achieve more than Hansen ever could. Marvelous work, V. Worth every penny and more. That'll be all for now. I'll be in touch.
You walked into a funeral and walked out with a city in your pocket and a fixer who actually trusts you, at least until the next job. Silverhands out.